We are back, this time with an Asian-inspired recipe from the Philippines, chicken adobo. This recipe we've converted into a slow cooker meal to make it just that much easier. First, we start by mincing up some garlic. You want it really fine. Then you move on to dicing up some yellow onion. Again, you are going to want it fairly fine because we don't blend the sauce at the end. How this is cut now is how it's going to go into the sauce. So you don't want to have massive chunks of garlic. Once you have all of those chopped up, that is pretty much all the prep you're going to have to do besides measuring everything out. First, put in the coconut aminos. Then we put in our vinegar. You can choose different kinds of vinegars if you want to. There are white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, or rice wine vinegar if you like. Make sure to get the unseasoned kind if you're going to go with rice wine vinegar. The traditional vinegar to use in an adobo from the Philippines is actually a sugarcane vinegar. It's a little bit tougher to find though in North America if you're looking for it. Then we put some brown sugar into it to give it a nice deep caramelized taste. So the minced onion and the garlic are going to go in there. If you want to add some salt, you can. I highly recommend that you taste your coconut aminos before you add them to any recipes, as some of them are saltier than others, some of them are sweeter than others, and you will need to balance that out. You want it to be a little bit salt on the salty side for this particular recipe. Now we have this awesome spice ball. Into this spice ball we are going to put our bay leaves and our peppercorns. The reason why I do that is our kids don't like the taste of the peppercorns in the actual sauce itself, so when they put it on top of their rice, they don't want the peppercorns in there. They find them way too spicy. You can put them right into the sauce if you want to, but there are a lot of bay leaves in here and you want to pull those bay leaves out before you are going to serve it. We just find because there's so many of them, it is way easier just to put them into a spice bowl. You do get all of that extra flavor from there, but it's just a little bit easier. Then we're going to put our trimmed chicken breasts into it. You want to make sure that they're covered. If they're not covered fully, add a little bit of water on top. Make sure that you get your chicken breasts underneath that level. We do quite a few chicken breasts in ours because there are so many of us. Next, you're going to set it on either high for 4 to 6 hours or low for 6 to 8 hours, depending on how much time you want to cook it for. Check halfway through just to make sure that the chicken's cooking really well. Keep an eye on it to serve it with rice or noodles. We served ours with a side of steamed broccoli. The one thing I will say is do not throw out that extra sauce. This recipe makes extra sauce. Save that sauce. Put it in the fridge for tomorrow. Any leftover rice that you have, to save that. If it is stored properly, to make a fried rice with it. Dicing them up, then you take them out, fry that rice up for tomorrow that's already been cooked. Leftover dinner for you. That's 2 dinners, 1 dish. Really easy. The slow cooker did all the work. All you had to do was chop the onions, the garlic. If you want more recipes that are super easy and allergy friendly, follow us. Don't forget to subscribe.